I imagine so. Chaco must be having a fucking field day in the comments right now.
Yeah.
God.
Probably broke something or you eating.
I ain't break nothing. I ain't eat nothing. But my dumbass cannot figure out this tablet that always works.
You
But
10 minutes late.
today,
You
I
was 10
ain't
minutes
eat
late.
nothing. But my oh, what the fucking do there? Hey, oppa! All right, now
You're 10 minutes late.
I am 10 minutes late. Chaco can actually sit today that I am 10 minutes late. What do
No,
you mean
I
no
can say it.
signal? Oh shit, it's doing it. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I just whoops. How do I fix that? I just zoomed in on my damn
Having a hard time, aren't you?
no.
Struggling?
My tablet just
Oh,
made a
yeah.
boom boom on the rug.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Are we sure about that?
I'm damn sure. And now I'm trying to figure out how to say it's okay, tablet. Let's see. Maybe that'll help. So, hello, everybody. I can't see your comments because my tablet just zoomed in on everything. And it's also not turning on. And I don't know why. Every other time I've used this damn thing.
Drunken Bunny says, why you so late?
Because I was trying to do something nice. I'm
Stop
trying
trying
to
to.
do something.
See, that's your fucking problem. You're trying to do extravagant shit.
It's not extravagant. This is like basic shit.
No, 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 no. You're trying to do extravagant shit you don't know how to do, and you're fucked up. Go back to doing the basic shit.
It's too late now. I'm already in it. We're gonna learn together.
I tried to do some extravagant shit one time and it didn't work out. I went back to the basics. And guess what? The basics didn't work out for me.
Lord.
Speaking of,
What?
I'm gonna need all you people mad at these gay bars to actually like talk about your churches. Cause you know.
I've been talking about it. I've been talking about it several times, as a matter of fact. I brought up how when the fucking uh Pope talking about plastics in the ocean right after they defrocked 400 priests for diddling.
Mm-hmm.
And he's talking about fucking plastics. That was the day I stopped worrying about what the Pope had to say. That was the day.
See,
I was like,
y'all got priests who molest kids, but y'all so focused on a gay bar. They can both be bad.
two things can be true at once. Why are you not allowing me to do this like you always do? I'm getting annoyed with you, mister. Why are you not producing the images that I so require you to do? So it shows up as the mouse, but it doesn't show up as the screen. Why no signal? You make
See,
no sense. Why you lie?
this is why I don't go above and beyond.
All I'm
I,
trying to do is do digital drawing. Everyone said they wanted to do digital drawing. So what am
no,
I doing?
you said you was doing that.
People said they liked it. People said they wanted it.
Chaco says 90% of problems are solved by turning it on and off again.
That means I have to stop the stream and make a whole new thing.
Hey, well, that's your fault. Nobody told you to do all this extra shit.
Fight my fat ass.
I discouraged you from doing all this. Why? Because you didn't know what you were doing. And I know one of these dick breathers gonna say, "Why don't you help her?" Because I don't know what she's doing either.
He has not a clue. He came in on this halfway through.
Look at that. Chaco says, "Just do a regular drawing."
I was on the digital. I had a whole thing I wanted to do. There was a whole thing involved.
Okay, so let me ask you: when you're trying to do something new and extravagant, wouldn't it be smart to test it first before you do it?
That
Why?
requires forethought, and I don't have that, young man.
You see, when I asked you yesterday to like come in my Twitch stream, I said it for a reason. I tested something out for a
Wait, you
reason.
did? I did not hear that at all.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, when you asked, to be in the comment. Never mind. Okay.
Because I wanted to know if other people could see what I was doing. Duh. I needed to test it.
I don't know if everyone can hear that, but now my computer's making angry noises
Lord, you
at
got one of
me.
them 90s computers.
I'm waiting. I'm gonna wait.
Jesus Christ. You're doing a very bad job.
You know what?
What don't I know?
You don't know what I'm trying to do.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
gonna take
struggling.
you away for a minute. I'm gonna put you right here.
Your chat saying to shelf this idea.
Ah!
I don't know what you're so mad for. You didn't test it.
You a heifer. Shut up.
Maybe I am. But girl, what?
Which one of us is eating on stream right now? Heifer.
I'm sorry. Is there a law saying I can't eat on a stream?
Yes, because it's fat phobic to do it in front of a fat person.
And a
Fat
fuck I
phobe.
don't give.
Oh! Knock it off! Ryan, come here. What the fuck happened to your eye, dog? Holy shit. What did you get bit by? My dog's eye is like 20 times its size. God almighty. It's not one thing, it's another today. And everyone just heard my angry voice when my animals do shit I'm not supposed to. They got in a fight because I wasn't giving him attention. Yeah, that's why you're making the sad face now. You shouldn't be fighting. Shit, I can't even adjust the camera because the fucking thing.
Ice Princess sent you an email about cat food.
She did. Everything's been so fucked up this week.
Yeah, and these past 7 minutes have also been fucked up.
Hold on, there we go. That should be good. All right.
Drunken Bunny says, I finally joined a stream and you can't get it going.
Damn it! I'm trying. I'm here in spirit, okay? You just gotta
Chaco
give me a
says
minute.
you don't know what you're doing.
I do. The problem is that here's the problem. I will have to end the stream to get it to work again. Because my tablet, when I just tried to get it to turn on, I rolled the dial like I always do, and it zoomed in on this page.
So why not
And
just, do the regular thing and try the digital next time?
because I have to end the stream to do it, and that's what I'm trying to avoid.
Well, good luck.
Hold on, let's see what happens. 3, 2,
And she fucked it up.
let's see. We about to see.
And it sounds like she's jacking off.
Holy shit, are we still live? Did it work? Can you hear me?
Who you talking to?
I can't stand your ass. You sit down, then shut up.
I fucking know you talking to me.
Who else is on the stream with me, Leon?
You fucking dog.
No, my dog is behind me, and I know he can hear me.
But the dog is a part of the fucking stream.
God.
All right, then. Smack
Is the
your
dog
fucking
gonna be
gums.
like,
Smack your fucking gums all you want.
Lord. All right. Well, while I'm getting my actual drawing stuff set up, I had actual topics to cover today.
Or did
So I
you?
might as well start them now that you've all been able to mock me. No doubt Chaco led the charge. See, there she go. Didn't end the stream, you just unjoined and rejoined. Listen, the last time I did that, it fucked things up. All right, so let's get to the camera. So I had topics to cover.
Boo. We don't care. Just draw.
Well, the drawing had part to do with it. So I had a question for you guys. When you get a spike in anxiety, not an anxiety attack, but a spike in your anxiety, what do all of you do to solve that?
I take a shit.
All jokes aside, is that literally what you do?
Yes, I take a shit.
Oh, also, I drew these last year, guys. Last year. Back when I wasn't being political on my Instagram for Pride Month. And I don't know if they resonate well.
They don't.
But, hey, shut up. And
now you fucking mad because I'm being honest. See? This is why
you
I
didn't
lie.
read it yet. I put it on screen. They don't.
This is why
You
I
didn't
lie.
even read it. You sleep or work out. You mean more than they're fucked up right now. Shut up. But no, like, me personally, I read manga. I'll watch like a kid's
Manga,
cartoon.
you fucking uncultured
Fuck you!
swine.
I don't care. I will
It's
say
manga.
it long proudly.
It is manga. There's no fucking human alive that says manga.
I'm pretty sure I'm alive. Let me hold on.
So you're dyslexic.
Yep, there I am. Check my pulse on stream.
So you're dyslexic.
This is how I'm dyslexic.
Was that supposed to be a bunny, yeah?
Dyslexia, you read words backwards. So if I'm flipping you off,
that's not really right.
Then here, take the real one.
Okay, because then you just look retarded.
Hi, Christian. Bite my fat white ass.
You mad at me because you wrong.
I was right. You was wrong.
Not only are you wrong, but you say that in front of anybody, they're liable to chop you at the leg.
I also watch. This is the one where, I don't know, maybe this is what I was trying to get to. Do any of you watch weird things that maybe you don't do, but you're fascinated with?
So you telling me you watch porn?
No. I watch a guy triff hoofs. Penny and Hendrix, knock it the fuck off. What is with you all today?
Say drawing.
Drawing.
Oh, now you want to say it right.
Penny, knock it the fuck off. I don't care. Knock it off.
Want to be famous? Buy followers, primes, and viewers on mountviewers.com.
Yeah, I'm going to go buy them. Floyd holes also? What the hell's a Floyd hole?
A glory hole.
Whatchamacallit? No, but there's this guy, the Hoof GP. Yes, the Hoof Doctor guy. Yes, I watch him. Well, I figured you would know who he is, Chaco, because of where, you're located. But
that's racist.
Well, because he's in Scotland, and
that's
the guy's
racist.
called. Huh?
That's racist.
Well, technically it's areaist. Penny, I swear to God, I'm gonna kick you out the room. She over here trying to start a fight with Hendrix. I can't with these fucking animals today. Anyhoodly. I randomly one day started seeing his things come across my timeline because YouTube is YouTube. And I watched one and I was like, this is so cool. I didn't know that, whatchamacallit. Not that you know him, but that regionally he's in the area. He's very well known in the area. He's been on the news in the area. Shut up, bitch. And when it came to him, I started watching. I was learning because I had no idea that cows got their hooves trimmed. I thought they're cows. They walk around all day long.
Yes, they get their hooves trimmed. You make me sick.
Really? How much you know about the dairy industry, Leon?
I know milk, nigga.
Yeah, there you go, cracker. God.
Because guess what? A dirty hoof is a problem.
But it's not a dirty hoof that's the problem.
And
They
a
literally
long hoof is a problem also. They get
yes,
their
a
hooves
long hoof, and
cleaned
I
and
understood
trimmed, you
that.
moron.
Like, I understood that
I
they
know
get
about
their
cows.
that I understood that, like, if something happens and they have a mishap, you might need their hoof trimmed, but I thought a farrier did it similar to how they trim horses. I did not realize that every 2 weeks a cow's hoof has to be trimmed. I
Yeah,
had no idea about that
you're a
frequency.
fool.
And so it was really cool. And so I started finding out, and then you find out about the different areas, like the cow's hooves in Ireland are different from the ones in Scotland, from the ones in Italy. It was just really cool to find out all this stuff, and this is the rabbit holes that I fall down.
Christian wants us to promote his Twitter thread on queer theory.
Christian, send it to me on Twitter, and I will post it in the thingy. And whatchamacalls it. And so I just started finding out. And then I thought, well, there's a bunch of people who make these videos. I'll watch all of them. Let me tell you something, guys. I am a purist now hold on. Thank you, Penny, because you know what I was about to do. About to throw water at her face. I have a cat hissing and growling behind me. It was pissing me off. I started watching a couple of the other guys. Nate, the hoof guy, and I'll tell you right now, they're trash. Compared to the hoof GP, they can't edit the same. They get the hooves wrong. They don't trim properly. I got very, very annoyed. And I know it's stupid, but I'm a purist when it comes to it. But yeah, anyways, these are the closest things you're going to get to LGBT pride you're ever going to get out of me. I couldn't figure out how to do a trans one without sounding like really gauche, but I just made these a year ago.
This nigga Christian got 1,000 retweets on this shit.
Holy
Holy
shit.
fuck.
Go, Christian. Christian, send it to me so I can get that started. But I just did these because it was annoying me how, again, the queer theory and everything else was getting to the point where your identity was only who you wanted to have sex with. And
Man, fuck
I
that.
was like, there are plenty of Republicans and conservatives and non-liberals who are gay and lesbian and da-da-da-da. And so I made these for them. And I still haven't colored them. I'm not sure if I'm going to. Because it's kind of like anti-rainbow, black and white. But, yeah. So I don't know. I wanted your opinion on it, guys. Now I'm finally making them public. My patrons said that they were nice, but my patrons also pay me, so they might be a little biased. And so it's I had this one for straight people, and it said, our preference does not make us villains. Our love does not make us victims. This is for a gay couple. And my sexuality does not define me for a lesbian couple.
Can we talk about everybody mad at these gay bars, but they're not having that same energy for these molester priests?
The problem is that, and this is what I will say, because I'm not disagreeing with you, but I am, and this is why. The time when people talked about the molesting priests has quote unquote passed.
No, it hasn't.
No. You're not hearing me. I'm not saying it should have passed. I'm saying when it first started being talked about, and it was the wildfire and the thing to talk about, everyone was talking about it. Nobody shut up about it. But now, everyone knows about it. You already know what that is, so why are you upset still? We're trying to figure out as time goes, and that's the problem.
I can be upset at both.
Yes.
And it could disappear for any length of time. It's still going to be a thing that was never resolved.
The problem is you have to realize most people don't sit there and go, okay, but there's this thing. So, for instance, a couple of years ago, there was this dead shark. It was on display in some.
Nobody talking about animals. We're talking about grown men molesting boys.
Shut up and listen. I'm getting there. There was this dead shark that was found by these people who go into abandoned sites, and this huge online campaign was disrespectful to the dead shark. This was a great white that was preserved this really cool way. We need to get this fixed up, and this whole campaign went on. And yet, at the same time, there was a campaign for this very alive dolphin in Japan in this very small, like, backyard swimming pool in this abandoned aquarium in Japan.
Free my nigga
And
Harambe.
huh?
Never mind.
God almighty. And so the thing is, the people were more concerned because everyone was getting on about Rosie the shark. Everyone forgot about Pinky the dolphin. Everyone
Christian,
forgot about her.
Christian, that's the
Oh no,
same
sorry,
thing
not
you're
Pinky,
doing
Honey.
now. That's the same thing happening now with these gay bars. People have been under scrutiny and nothing's happening.
That's my point. People know about Honey the Dolphin, but they did not rally behind it because it was already known for a while. So, okay, honey, we were worried for a little bit. Now nobody cares, and so everyone was worried for a little bit about the Catholic Church. But because, as Christian just said, it's been under scrutiny for years. Now they're not so concerned. Now everyone's spoken about it. We've all rah-rahed over it. Well, now let's move on to something else. And that's the problem. I'm not saying
Well,
it's
what's the fucking point of rah-rahing for shit if nothing get done and y'all just move on to the next thing? Y'all look
because
like
people
losers.
want to
Y'all look like
feel like
fucking
they're part of
failures.
something. I'm not saying it's right, and I'm saying like I have not stopped talking about it. I have purposely stopped going to church because I'm tired of Catholic Church proclaiming that they're all about, goodness and love, but they every time we defrock a new priest, we pretend we hide him away. We put him somewhere else. We don't acknowledge it. And it pisses me off. So that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with you, Leon. What I am saying, sadly, is all of it is a popularity contest.
So
And that is not
what I'm
popular to
hearing
talk
is
about anymore.
it's all a circle.
It
We
is.
see it, we get mad, we react, nothing happens. Rinse and repeat.
Yep.
It's boring. And
I'm
then
not
you
disagreeing with you.
motherfuckers wonder why nothing gets done.
I'm not disagreeing with you. What I am saying is, sadly, that's the way of the world right now.
You
We
motherfuckers
all
hoot and
operate on
holler.
what's most popular. People, what do I say all the time on here?
I don't
The
know.
only reason you should listen once in a while. I know I'm elderly, but come on. People want to feel part of something. They want to feel like they have been a part of a movement. They have been important in some way. So they'll jump on that topic until that topic is no longer trending, or until that topic gets a little dry and suddenly it's not making as many headlines. Again, you've watched it firsthand with the BLM riots and everything else. The last 2 years have been so poignant and distinct in showing this level of notoriety in the news. That's how it is. People only want to take part in what's popular and what keeps them focused. Look at YouTubers, not us, because I never follow the trends. I'm always 5 seconds behind. But how many YouTubers you see? You said it that day when Johnny Depp won his case. How many YouTubers went live talking purely about the case? But now today they're not talking about domestic violence against men at all, because it was only important when they knew they'd get views. News outlets are the exact same way.
Oh, don't worry about it. Johnny Depp, that Amber Heard thing over with. Let's go back to not caring about men's mental health anymore.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Now it don't matter anymore.
Did you hear it's Men's Mental Health Month? Let's praise all the men. Let's understand men. Let's also shit on them when they display feelings.
That's a heteronormative thing. We don't talk about men, except for trans men.
Let's contradict their
A5.
feelings. Let's make them invalid, and then let's gaslight them.
Here's what I will say. As a woman who is married to a man, of course that makes me not bi because I chose a side. Here's what I will tell you. I have firsthand watched my husband go through the motions of not being able to acknowledge he had a mental health problem. And I begged him for years. And I don't know if it was society, I don't know what it was that prevented him from just being honest about what was wrong with him. But it took the entirety of our marriage and relationship for him to finally start going to therapy and helping himself. Because he was under this idea he didn't need no pills. He didn't need no therapist. He could do it on his own. He was a big, strong man, and he could do it without any help. And it did not help him or me or our marriage. And I tell everyone the same thing. This is a big cycle. I know plenty of people who fell into that. My father fell into that for a while. These are things people have to understand. We tell men, be big and strong. Do you know how many times I watch uh, uh, Discovery ID or anything like that? And it's a story of a man being stalked by a woman, maybe my size, like, 5'2", maybe Latina, something like that. And she attacks him with a knife or a gun or something. And then he reports it. And do you know what the police do? They laugh. They laugh at these men.
Yep, but men's mental health matters.
Right? Hi, Bublito. We live in a short-term yeah, exactly. Short-term gratification is a fantastic way to put it, Christian. But you know what? Because again, every time I see somebody talk about mental health, in the same breath I hear them say, and then you hear about these men's rights advocates. Like they mock it as if men don't deserve any rights.
They don't.
Yes, exactly, kiss me. It's you're supposed to be taking your partner seriously. We want men to take women seriously with postpartum depression, and yes, only women can get postpartum. Thank you. We want men to take us seriously when we have PMS, when we have any mental issue. We want men to take women seriously. But then when it turns around, we tell them to get over it, or they're being bossy. They make up some bullshit about men. And my question is, so then what is correct about a woman? What is correct about a man? Because you sit there and you say that women are not pure emotion, but then you're mad that we're not acknowledging pure emotion. You sit there and say that men can be emotional too, but then you laugh when a man says he can't defend himself against a woman.
Yep.
Which is it? Which one are you? What narrative, or are you going to speak out of both sides of your mouth for the rest of your life? Like, my husband, when he goes to work, several women work in his warehouse. When they can't pick something up, my husband, kinder than me, will help these women lift their pallets or the stuff to put on their pallets. I'm like, do you do the same for a guy? He goes, I've never had to. I'm like, exactly. But what is a woman? Exactly, Serenity. Like, what the hell? And this again is my point, guys. This
Yeah,
is
bro.
again my point.
Y'all hypocrites. That's why I don't respect everybody.
It's a matter of, nobody wants to hear this stuff. You either accept that someone needs help or you don't. You either accept that things have to get changed or you don't. That's
Nah,
as simple as it is.
it's easier to talk about it and then like bitch and then just like every time your narrative gets shat on, you just call everybody some form of a phobic.
I mean, isn't that? I thought that was a legitimate fighting way.
Yeah,
It's not? Well,
sure.
shit. Let me see. I texted my husband. I was about to say boy toy. I texted my husband what it.
I'm excited for Mario Strikers
Yeah, it's coming out soon, isn't it?
coming out Friday.
Oh yeah, but then one thing I will say is not going back to the Depp Heard thing. What struck me is everyone is still claiming that Johnny Depp is an abuser, and they're saying that him winning is a failure for all women.
No, it's not.
And I'm like,
I don't
why?
I don't know how to break this down for you retards, but Johnny Depp and Amber Heard have nothing to do with black women. I get that people tried that. It doesn't work.
I remember,
This
like,
only affects one group of people, and that's the liars who would like to ruin somebody's life.
and I love because apparently I have found out
This
that
does not
what.
affect all women.
Nope.
This
But you know
does
what's
not
hilarious?
mitigate abuse. This does not destroy the foundation of trying to get justice for when you're a victim. And the more controversial of opinions I have for the people who think, oh, now things are going to change. No, it's not. You're still going to have
I
more
already
people
told you
believe in
last
the
time what I
woman.
think of that.
You're still going to have more people believe in the woman. You're still going to have more people making fun of a man if he comes out and says he's been abused. Sure, you'll have some more people having a better understanding and thinking, well, let's
And
get
that's all that
everything.
matters. At least
But
you
the
changed some
overwhelming
minds.
majority is going to stay the same. Why? because you still got motherfuckers ignoring video or audio of Amber Heard basically mocking Johnny, saying, "Go tell the world you were abused."
Do you know what I
Because some
found
people
out
think,
too?
some
The
people think like
day
that.
the day he was that particular one where he was slamming the cabinets. Do you know why he was getting drunk and slamming cabinets? His mother had just died.
Hmm.
The day my mother died, I was insane. The
But
week
guess
my
what?
mother died, I was insane. And I'm coming up on it, the 3-year anniversary. If you loved your mother and she dies, you're not a normal person for a while.
But guess what? No matter
No, but
why.
fuck Johnny Depp, right? Screw him.
Yeah. Because this sets back all women. I'm sorry, what every woman got to do with a bitch that was lying?
But you know what? This is my
Unless
thing,
all
Leon.
women are liars, I don't really see how this has to do with all women.
Right. But this is my thing, Leon, and this is what I will say, because I know what you're saying. But Rome wasn't built in a day. And if even a million minds were changed, because there's millions of people in the world, if there's
Motherfucker,
a million more people who now are less likely to just push men away, that matters.
here's the thing though. Men have been getting abused for decades.
Yes, but
And you mean
nobody
to tell
talks
me it
about it
took you
like that.
brainless dumb fucks Johnny Depp to understand that? That's
Yes!
poor. That's poor.
The same reason why we needed Harry Potter to point out the hypocrisy in the trans community.
Not only do I not know what you're talking about because I don't really pay attention to Harry Potter.
J.K. Rowling. The fact that it took J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, and the way people treat Harry Potter now and the way they treat her because of her opinions.
You really didn't, because like anybody could spot any hypocrisy.
We could, but again, you're not realizing it. See, the
Yeah,
problem is,
so you're proving my point that humans or humanity is very fucking stupid.
yes,
Because if
I
it
said
took
this for
Johnny Depp to get dumb fucks to understand that men get abused, that's a poor way of walking.
it's
If you a
sad, but it's
grown
true,
adult,
dude.
I get like a child or a teenager who don't really have the foundations of the world figured out. But if you a grown adult, like most of these motherfuckers, and you just now coming upon the realization that men get abused because of Johnny Depp, you're fucking pathetic.
But again, you got to realize something. I have people that I know very well that sit there and have acted like, there is no such thing as a mother who would ever abuse her child. There's
Fucking
no such
pathetic.
thing. Like, there, I'm telling you, dude, you got to realize something. There are people who were born ignorant, raised ignorant, and because they never saw anything else, they think they're in the 100% right.
Yes. Like I said, they're fucking stupid.
But that's most people.
Yeah. And guess what? Those same people, their minds are not going to change. You've seen it on Twitter. There are these weirdos still grasping at straws to let you all know women never get abused. Johnny Depp's a liar.
I know men, you mean, but yeah, because here's what I'll tell you, dude. All right, so I'm gonna put it in a different perspective, something that's technically more positive, but still crazy. So when I was bringing my dad to the airport on Friday, I was talking to him, and I was talking about a friend's experience, and I said, "And Dad, I just can't relate." He said, "What do you mean?" I said, "My friend's telling me how her dad did this to her, and they abused that, and nobody believed her, and da da da." And I understand logically that it's happened. I said, "But I can't believe it's reality." And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "I don't understand a reality where a father wouldn't do everything for their children. I don't understand a reality where a mother wouldn't take what her child comes and says to her seriously. I can't grasp it, even though I understand logically it's possible." I said, that's the one privilege I will say I had. I had such good parents. And shut up, Matthew, that I can't wrap my head around the idea when I meet somebody that their parents were always arguing or an sex or physically abusing them. It doesn't I understand that it happens. I see it on TV. I hear it in stories, but when it's faced in front of me, it's my brain doesn't want to accept that it's true. I understand that it is, but it's because I was so raised well. It didn't break my tablet. That do you know what I'm saying? Am I making sense?
No, because you like, oh wait, do you understand? Like nobody's gonna understand that.
Serenity understands.
Look what I just sent you on Twitter.
Oh God, that's what you were. That's why you weren't paying attention. You were too busy looking at some shit.
Duh.
Could have just said that.
No.
Could have said, "Nope, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at some trash shit." Oh my. Oh my God.
Bullets
No, no.
flying.
Orangutans have some of the longest arms in the damn world. What is you doing? Why were you even there, sir?
Bullets flying.
Yeah, I hope that lose that leg because you stupid.
Nope. If I'm walking, I get grabbed. Boom, boom.
If you walking that close to an orangutan, you deserve to get grabbed.
Yeah. And guess what? Boom, boom. Might well call him Harambe.
Fluffy paws. I would say in some way, yeah. I would say, yeah, I've been sheltered. But not sheltered in the way that you think. Because I understand that it happened. The fact that I have friends who have been RAPED, and when they went to their family and said, this happened to me, their family wasn't ready to KILL whoever did that to them. The fact that their family was more like, you're making it up. The fact that their family was more like, stop being dramatic. The fact that their parents, their dad, was like, say it again and you get your ass beat. I don't get it. Because I had such good parents that I just can't imagine it. Even though I understand
It's
again that it
cool because your
happens.
mindset is so narrow.
I see it as a positive mindset personally.
It's not a positive mindset to think just because, oh, you had this. How could anybody else be opposite of that? That's a really weak
The thing is,
argument.
it's not that I don't counsel people who have it. It's just for me, I guess it's hard to accept it even as I sit there and I've counseled friends
Because you
and
live in this bubble of your life.
yeah, I
Therefore, you're not gonna get it fully. Why? Oh, a person who grew up different. Whoa, I can't fully understand that. No shit. And fix this fucking border.
you're not even in it. I even put you on the other side.
I don't
So
give a
that way you didn't
shite.
have
I
that
still
problem.
see like this little sliver of your other shit. Make the text of your Lady Star Sand social media smaller.
I'll do it today.
Push the black
I know
bar
what to do.
backwards.
I just
Don't worry about it. Where's
told
Gothics?
you.
Gothics will tell you and you'll listen. I need your Massey in here.
You just jelly.
Don't worry about it. Like we just said, men are not respected. I give you advice, you don't listen. A woman gives you advice. Yes, queen.
But did I do it still?
Yes, you did.
Really? Really? Wait. You just got through complaining.
Mm-hmm.
God. But no, and then apparently going off onto the next topic, someone said that they believe Biden's very purposely getting this gas up and up and up and up and up and up and up.
Y'all
And I'll
have fun
tell
with
you, it's
that.
painful.
Y'all have fun with that.
Why,
Anything else you want to tell me?
you getting ready to run away?
I'm going to bed.
You going to bed?
Yeah.
You just woke up.
Not only is that not true, I'm going to bed.
Well, then, nephew, by the way, guys, Leon's planning a 24-hour stream.
No, I'm not. Goodbye.
Hello, Cher. Other people not believing you, but your parents, yeah, that's weird. So I'm saying, like, I understand that it's a very possible thing, but still throws me for a loop. It still throws me for a massive loop. All right, hold on, guys. I'm gonna try something again. I'm just gonna try something again. Don't judge me. I'm gonna try something again. Because that pissed me off. Like, why didn't it work? Why didn't it work? We're gonna figure that out. Because now I'm determined. I feel like there was just something maybe I missed. Not gonna get it all set up, but I'm at least gonna have 2 cameras set up. That way you can see. So I had it like this, right? So I had this out. And I was all good, and I was all set. Maybe I gotta plug it directly into the computer? Maybe that's what I gotta do. Not that one. Not that one. Let's try this one. Now, if I turn this on, see? So the tablet goes on. It turns on. But it says no signal. It's connected to the computer. I don't know why it's saying no signal, because there is clearly a signal. So now I'm trying to figure out how to get the signal to work. See, what I want to do is a meet the artist picture. And I thought it'd be fun to do it on the computer, do it digital. Hold on, my paycheck just came in and I have to do something quick. Make a transfer to the amount of $20. Choose date today. I did not drop it! Googling is the thing. But it's worked before on this computer and with this docking, so I don't know why it's not working now. So my only thing is I must have not attached something. I did. I that's what I did several times while you guys were roasting me. While you guys were all mocking my existence. I'm also asking Matthew for coffee since I've got the phone up. All right. Different port. I just did a different port. Now I'm wondering if I've got to acknowledge something. Roasting meat. Yeah. Okay. Okay, sponge. Let's see. So I've got to be very careful not to touch any of this, because that's what screwed up this thing last time. I have a relative that made an accusation, but everyone's skeptical because she's an insanely entitled brat that lies about everything. See, Ice Princess, there you go. I've been so busy today. 3 paintings. Holy shit, lady. That is a lot. So I'm wondering if I'm supposed to acknowledge something, say yes, allow it. What is the symbol? Pen? Click to install whiteboard. No, thank you. My next project, Ooh! Are you going to use mine as a basis? Tiny little painting of the bird. Oh! So I'm gathering loads of reference pics. Oh, that is exciting, dude. I'm excited for that. All right, let me minimize this window. See if... I got to go to devices. I have to go. So I've got this right here. Go to settings. What are devices under? Oh, right there. Bluetooth and devices. So go to there. Add device. Something else. Let's find out. So I don't know if it's trying to Bluetooth this or what. But the fact that it's saying no signal, that's what throws me off. That's what keeps checking my brain out the window. I'm doing the same thing I do every other time. Nothing is different. Why won't you work? You hear that little boop boop? Boop boop. Okay, so we attach. Ugh. Printers and scanners, no. Not my phone. Display. Detect other display. Let's see if it'll let me. We couldn't find another display. Lies! It's right here. See, I don't get it because I've used this tablet on this computer before. It's how I did my animation the other day. Go back. What is it, dogs? What do you want? What? What do you want? Dang it. I'm just so mad. Because there's no reason why this shouldn't be working. I'm just making tiny little versions. The accusations only happened when she didn't get her way about something. Ew. The Wendigo. We have one of those in our family too. Ice print. Ugh, that's so bad. No, this worked before. I don't get it. It's so annoying. See? It acknowledges when I plug it in. So it sees it. I wonder if I gotta go to the settings in my computer. Get out of this. Local disk. Nope. I am trying, guys. I'm stubborn. I'm trying to learn. This is the ADHD that Jocko always mocks me for. We get hyper focused and we get very annoyed when something that we're trying to figure out we cannot figure out. Drives us crazy. Drives us nuts. Dang a doodle on rice. Let's see. What, Greta? What do you want? What do you want, dog? What do you want? What do either of you want? You're both standing there pushing things into my legs, and I cannot see either of them. What? What? Your eye isn't as swollen now. What did you go attack that you weren't supposed to? Ugh, so annoyed. This is now an impromptu test. I don't know how I can't get it to work. Like, there's no reason why it shouldn't work, but it did before. Like, there's none. And that's what I'm confused about. The only difference is I am on Livestream. That is the only difference. I know Greta. She's sitting here and she is like huddled by my leg. What, Greta? Because she knows I'm getting annoyed. I do not know why I can't get this to work. That's what he said. Shut up. I was not off stream, sir. This has worked perfectly before. So you're not understanding. There has been zero problems with this until this exact moment. Just like the day that I had to get on Leon's stream, he really wanted me to say something, and I got on, and for some god-awful reason, my mic, which works perfectly every other time. Every other time worked perfectly. For some reason, that day, my mic would not work. It wouldn't work only on his stream. It worked perfectly before. It worked perfectly on a different area during, and it worked perfectly afterwards. But when I got onto his stream, I don't know what it was. It would not work. I'm not in denial. Oh my god, I can't stand either of you. How do you think I did my animation for the beginnings of my videos? I use this. Now, if I couldn't get it to work, have the animation happen. Yeah. I'm just wondering if it's the particular port that I used. Let's try that. See, look. All right, this is crazy because it's saying no signal, but I'm actually using it as a mouse, and I just move my screen, and so it is working as a mouse. I am watching it go around the screen. Watch right now. You can see both my hands are right there. I'm gonna highlight Bubblito's comment. So that's why I'm not quite sure why it's doing it this way. So it's letting me. It's on, but for some reason it will not show the screen, and I don't know why. So let me try opening up the program that I'm going to utilize. Maybe that'll make the difference. That's the only thing I can think of. That it only acknowledge it once I get the program up. Because that might mean the difference. And I'll be so pissed if this whole time that's all I had to do. God. Now I'm waiting. It's taking forever to load in. Boomers in technology. Suck my ass. I can't stand that the both of you are teaming against me. Now you know why neither of you are the favorite child. Think I have to clip this down? No! Just be nice to me for once. I'm trying to make nice things. Okay. Let's see if I can make a whole new drawing. Start from there. Software is starting. Please wait. Okay. I'll do that. Okay. So now taking over the whole screen. All right. Well, it is taking its sweet God loved time. All right. So now, okay, no, I don't need that. Okay, how do I do display? Window, workspace, new, view, new. This is getting annoying. Revengy or something, I'm sure. You are indeed rare as it is. Growl, growl in the background. Yeah, that's the dogs messing around while I'm trying to figure this out. Again, getting annoyed, but I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Normally, you can do some kind of command by bars. Let's just try something. You know what? If I can't get to do what I really, really wanted to do, I can do something else. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. That works. That works. I think. How do I lay down a new page? I've never done. I don't know how to do it like this. Like, this is the problem that I'm having. I ran out of screen. Okay. Timeline, all side windows. Layers. Is there no layer whatsoever? Oh, okay, there we go. As my dogs kill each other in the background. Okay. Okay. This is the start. This is a start. So how does that look to all of you? Yeah, because it's still not letting me do it over here. So I'm just going to have to guess it through. Hope for the best. I have done. I can't stand you. Looks white. You look white. Because for some reason, it's just not letting me use a secondary. Everything, even though I go to devices and I click more devices and I try to get it to add a device. See, so it shows the device, but it will not allow it to display. I'm looking at it right now. It's even showing it right now. It's saying it's input, but it won't give me any output. So let's see if I remove the device. No, I don't want to remove the device. What the fuck? How do I set it for output? Meanwhile, everyone's mocking me on stream. You're all white! God! Oh my god, and my dogs are gonna kill each other while I'm on stream. It's gonna be delightful for everybody. Related settings. And we are not attaching still good stick. That's a Roku stick. We are not attaching that. I'm so annoyed. So, all right, Bubblito, you're such a smartass. Why is it that it is saying that I've got input for this? However, it's not letting me make it as a secondary screen. You're so smart. I don't fall into the white spectrum. You do fall into the white spectrum. You are the white spectrum. I'm on my phone site work. Don't get me. I don't get time. Call me if you're off stream and I'm. No! Alright, what the hell is HDR? Hold on. I don't want to do video. Hi, Penny. You already pissed me off earlier. What do you want? Well, that's it. That's the choice. That's all I got. See, I didn't have this problem off stream, and watch, the only reason that's doing this is because I'm on stream. I will be pissed, but I bet you it is because I'm on stream. I'm going through everything. Desktop mode. Let's see. Now I'm stubborn. Now I'm like, I gotta figure this out. See, I went to click multiple displays. Choose a presentation mode for your displays. I wonder if my computer is like, I feel like I'm missing something that I had before. It's a cable. So no, HDR was just a mode that I under brightness and color, and I wasn't sure what it was. No, I have the HDMI cable. I have everything connected. I'll show you. Hold on. So this is the connections for my tablet. Okay, they're pretty simple. Like it's plug and play. Okay, the only one you're not allowed to use is this one, and it literally says connect only with power adapter. Okay, so you don't touch this one unless it's to the power adapter. But you don't need the power adapter if you plug this directly into the computer. At all. It turns on clearly. So, I take this, and I have a docking station. I can't show you the docking station because it's attached to the computer. But, it's smaller than my nut. Well, that's a personal problem, bub. It's an HDMI cord. Okay? Literally open. Nothing about this is because I'm old! Oh my god! You just like to get me mad. That's your problem. Let's put it into HDMI 1. Stir up capitalism. All right, Cher. I'm sorry this wasn't an exciting one. But your girl is stubborn. Once I have a mission, I'm on it. Why you keep saying no signal, bro? There's signal. I'm looking at it. Something about the computer is not allowing it, and I don't know why. My brain lost signal so long ago. Shut up. Let's see. Okay, so I am doing exactly what I did last time. And for some reason, it is not connecting it. That is why. I just double checked again. And for some reason, it won't connect it. So It's supposed to just auto-connect to this, which is what I thought. And for some reason, it won't. I don't know why. So we're going to remove the tablet. We're going to add one again. So I was doing everything I was supposed to do. And for some reason, it won't detect this. So I don't know why. I have no idea why. For some god-awful reason, it's saying this doesn't exist. So I was like, that's why I'm getting so frustrated. I was doing exactly what I did last time to get onto this. And it wasn't working. So annoying. It says, no, it's not because I'm old. This damn thing. I did exactly as I was told to do, and it still didn't work. And you know what's going to happen? As soon as I get off stream, it's going to work perfectly. And then I'm going to be really mad. Then I'm going to be genuinely angry. God. Well, that was a while of me trying and busting, but we're going to stop screen sharing. Because clearly that's not going to work. So I'll just try to do the finished part of this. Because what I'm doing is I'm doing a model of myself. Whatever, Chaco. By the way, guys, Leon mocked me for it, but I don't care. I know I was wrong, but I don't regret it, kind of thing. I let my petty flag fly. If you saw on my YouTube the other day, I uploaded this video as a response to this young woman on TikTok who came to my page. Bite me, Chaco. The fact is, I did what I was supposed to do. Look drunk. Shut up! Can't stand any of you. You guys are mean to me. I'll remember this. But anyways, there was this young lady on TikTok. Because as you know, I made a video about the obesity paradox. And I said how it was bullshit. You're sorting through microfiche in Italian and you're complaining. No, you're not allowed after 40. God. Now, let's see what the kids know. Children, does anybody besides after 40 know what a microfiche is? Without Googling it, Choco Hooligan? Character training. Anyways, you don't care. Yeah, because you don't know. Weak. Good luck with that, girl. There's a reason why it's not tech anymore. That was attractive, Greta. It is something tiny. Greta, God, what? But this girl made a video about me after I said something, and she essentially said that just because I am old, well, actually, I can play it for you. Should I tell them? No, I want them to suffer. They don't care enough anyway. Some of the youngins know. Some of the youngins, they understand. Hold on, I can show you the video that she made of me. Because I just thought it was funny. But she got mad at me because I was being fat phobic, of course. And I was saying things that hurt her in her tummy. I made her so sad. And as you all know, I just don't care. At some point, you're going to be that mad at me because I am stating the truth, which is pretty much what was happening with her. She was mad at me because I stated the truth, that the obesity paradox is a lie. It is bullshit. And you're getting upset about things. So hold on, let me see if I can display this. Turn the volume on. And we're going to share. Who now? Oh, you'll see. You'll see.
I tried to leave a comment earlier, but it wouldn't let me. And I just wanted to talk about the hierarchy, because it's not really a hierarchy. And depending on where you sit, of what category you are in, doesn't give you a right to be fat phobic. So just because your body type sits higher in one of the higher categories doesn't mean you get to be fat phobic. And you don't get to place other people into categories. This person decided to put me in the small fat category, saying that I have one of the most privileged bodies as a fat person.
Now, kids, can anyone in the class tell me what I was actually doing? Because she's talking about me. And can anybody tell the teacher what I was actually doing? Go ahead, guys, tell me. Because clearly, she couldn't understand. She didn't quite get the assignment. She didn't understand the assignment. Can you say yes? So it was on my TikTok video where I was talking about the obesity paradox, which she, by the way, this young lady, which you can't see her name, and I'm making sure of it because I don't want to send anyone after her, but if you are able to find out who she is, guys, leave her the fuck alone. I don't need no true drama. I already did the pettiness myself. Where were you? We were talking about intuitive eating. I was talking about the obesity paradox and how, no, you being overweight is not healthy, da 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 da. And how it was, hilarious how the BOPO movement keeps coming up with this bullshit about ways to make themselves sound like they're healthy when they're not. As a matter of fact, I can show you that too. I can go to the TikToks. Go to the TikToks and show you my TikTok. So, when she was commenting, we were commenting back and forth. She blocked me, so I can't read the comments that she left. Although, actually, I just realized something. I can read them with the second TikTok I made. Because it pissed me off and annoyed me that I couldn't see what she said. So I was like, you know what? I'll just make another TikTok. And if I make another TikTok, she can't get mad at me then. And so that is exactly what I did. I made another one, and I went to her page to see what she said about me. And I reported the videos that she made about me because I was feeling really petty. So this is the video. And I guess her comments were taken down? I don't know. This is weird. I cannot see her comments. It says there are 37 comments, but I cannot see her comments. Oh, isn't that weird? This is where she and I were talking. Maybe I'm wrong? I don't think so. But anyways, she got mad at me. Is Sting in this one? Oh yeah, she made 3 videos, not 1, not 2, but 3 videos about me. And I made sure to save all of them for just in case. Can confirm background at the obesity paradox is BS. Thank you. And she came onto my page. I'm just double checking because I recall I took screenshots of all her comments before she had blocked me anyway. Because I've learned. I have learned from the before. Let's see. Yeah, so for some reason her comments are all gone, even though. But essentially she was saying, I'm a medium fat. Actually, I use my privilege to fight against fat phobia, and you're going to be this fat phobic. You can't use your infinifat body to tell any anti-diet culture people to take a seat. Actually, yes, the fuck I can. Yes, the fuck I can. I can use it however the fuck I want. Because it's my body and my choice. But she came to my thing and she said, I'm fat and Sting, so I don't know what Sting is. So no, some people just live in larger bodies. Just leave fat people alone and mind your business, as if I'm not fat. I said, no, as a fat woman, you can't shut me up because you don't want to hear your larger body is your choice. Also, since you believe in the BOPO, you should stop using your small fat privilege against my infinifat body, sis. Take a seat. My cellulite is superior. And, she clearly does not comprehend what sarcasm is. And then she tried to say to me, I'd like to know what you think my bad behaviors are and how they relate to my weight. How do you know? How can you tell? All right. I need everyone to look at this young lady's face. And you tell me, just from looking at her, what you think was a telltale sign to me that she's possibly having bad eating habits. Because again, she came to my page to start this argument. She said, you don't get to tell people how healthy or unhealthy they are. You're being, I'm assuming she was trying to say, very fat phobic and ableist. I'm now being ableist. She also, in later videos, tried to tell me that I was being ableist against neurodivergent people because she has ADHD. Guess what, Buttercup? So do I! So what's next? I said, oh, okay. I have sciatica. I have arthritis. I have ADHD. I have OCD. And I have anxiety. So, again, do you really want to play the Oppression Olympics? Because I think I'm running for gold. I weigh more than you. I'm older, so I have the elderly prize in my advantage. Like, let's keep going. Let's go for gold. And let's see what else, because the reason why I laughed at this is, if you'll listen.
And I'm going to tell you that I don't. I sit more in a medium fat body, if we're going by categories and level of privilege. And this person is being very condescending, very fat phobic, and angry when they're called out.
As someone who is neurodivergent, I can tell you Cass doesn't hate anyone. Yeah, exactly. What was the question again? Notice on the side of her cheeks. So when people develop zits in certain patterns, it typically relates to how you eat, depending on the pattern. If you look around the corners of her mouth, is where all of those issues are happening. Which means she's eating high fat and oily foods on a consistent basis. That's how I could tell to begin with. On top of that, I watched several of her TikToks before responding, and I could see she was very out of shape. Not only that, she's sitting here telling me over and over again in this video that her greatest fight towards me was took the words right out of my keyboard. Yeah, exactly. She's her only fight towards me is I'm being fat phobic and mean. Number one, you saw my comments. I was not being mean. I was being condescending because I thought she was being a clown. Which I still do. I'm sorry. And she made 3 videos about me, and all of them are just the same thing over and over again. So what I did was I made another account and I called her out in all the comments. And then, just because I'm petty, I then proceeded to report every video she made about me. Now, I said to Leon, and I still say it, I'm not saying I was right. 2 wrongs don't make a right. And I'm not saying that you should do what I do. However, what I am saying is it still felt good. He's like, you became what you hate. Maybe so. But I am very purposely not letting anyone know her name, not giving links. I saved the videos. 2 wrongs make it fun, right? A little, exactly. Because what she did was, she made one video, this one. I made my response video, which all of you saw on my YouTube. She then left a comment that I can't read because she left a comment. She reported the video, which got the video taken down. She's like, I can't read the comment. And then she reported several other of my videos and then blocked me. And then made a second video. And then about 20 minutes later, she made a third video. And I was like, okay, I see you. At what point do you have to hold people to their own rules? Well, that's why I was like, you know what? I was already feeling kind of petty. I was annoyed. It's hot out. And She made 3 videos. That's a little weird, right? So I was like, you know what? And so what I did was, hey, Stars, I'm on here. You're on break. I haven't got a chance to see that video. It's okay, Esteban. It's still up on my YouTube. It hasn't been, and it's actually up on my TikTok again as well, because I re-uploaded it and TikTok agreed that it was perfectly fine. So, she can't escape it. And I not only have one, I have 2 secret TikToks. So that way, just in case, I have a way of peeping, because now I've been able to peep on certain other TikTokers that have blocked me as well. So, excuse me, I can finally get my content again. Because I didn't realize how easy it is to make secondary TikToks. Like, it's super easy. So, I have those on the back end. But Leon said I was wrong. He said, you're becoming what you hate. I'm not going to do this to random people. I'm only doing it to those that come after me first. And that's why I downloaded all the videos. Because if she decides to come at me again, then there's going to be a YouTube video about her. I'm off on Thursday, so I might join your live stream if you're... I'm probably not going to invite anyone on. I'm going to try to be more proactive about being the entertainment. But I do have some really cool videos to react to. That I do have. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's she definitely got me pissed off. To say the least, she got me pissed off. Just because I wouldn't mind if you want to disagree with me, but if your form of disagreeing with me is literally whatchamacallit, is literally being catty. You started the fight. You came to me. You made fun of me. And then when I tell you everything you're quoting is bullshit, because if your only argument with me is you're being fatphobic, you can't do that. That's not you calling me out. That is you being an emotional response to me. Come back with something real. But she can't do that. Let's see. What else does she have to say? I forget.
My point is, fat people need to stick together, and I will absolutely recognize that I do have privileges.
No, we don't. We don't need to stick together. We're not a tribe.
Larger people do not. And I fight for those larger people to have the same privileges that I do, and I fight for myself to have the same privileges.
All the same privileges as your sister. What do you have that I don't?
All fat people deserve those privileges.
What do you have that I don't?
Some of the privileges I'm talking about include clothing.
I have clothes on. I'm sitting just fine.
That's a word. And acceptance.
Clearly,
people can't accept.
I'm accepted by my audience and my family and friends and my loved ones.
People don't want to accept that I'm a healthy person. That I'm a healthy person.
Because you're not. I can see it in your skin.
And people don't want to accept that people larger than me can be healthy.
You're also having a hard time breathing just by talking. You keep taking super deep breaths.
That any fat person can be healthy. And those are only a few of the privileges that fat positive people fight for.
See, another deep breath.
I'm going to block this person.
No.
So they won't be able to comment. So
you thought.
If you have any other thoughts, you're a larger person. If you go to this person's page and kind of, have any idea, you can comment, leave a comment on their page, whatever. Just no harassment. We don't do that here.
Okay, so she encouraged them to come to my page.
I tried to leave a comment earlier, but it wouldn't let me.
She encouraged them to come to my page. On top of all that. We're sucking too much. Stop it. Oh, that was... Guys, let me tell you something. So, shit Marissa says, that girl, she made a recent TikTok maybe about a month ago saying people were not giving her enough credit for the things she does. And she was proclaiming how she's done 10 guys in a day, and then she started throwing dollar bills around. And I was like, that's not something to brag about. Oh, get ready, guys. I'm about to get yelled at. Ready for it.
Yelled at for what?
I don't know. You came back on. I was assuming the yelling was happening.
That's your fucking problem. You always expect the worst out of whatever fucking situation.
Yeah. Well, the large man, I hate when people like her talk so much shit. Well, that's my thing. I wouldn't mind if when you talk to me, you say, hey, listen, you're wrong because this study that was peer reviewed 20 times and had this outcome over a 30-year period showed that no, there wasn't an issue. Then I'd be like, okay, well, let me look into that. If your words to me are, you can't say that, that's fat phobic. No, fuck you. And fuck the horse you rode in on. And I never got to the end of that video. I only got to the 3 times she said fat phobic, and then I made the response video. So I didn't realize she told people to come to my page and comment on my stuff. I never realized she said that. I have a tough time trying to get weight off, but if it isn't everyone's fault, I don't ask for special privileges or acceptance. And that's the thing. When I went over her whole little what privileges she had that I don't, clothing. I'm pretty sure I walk out in public every single day. As a matter of fact, I work for a clothing company that just sent me 10 shirts that I fit in perfectly fine. I wear pants, clearly. I wear underwear, clearly. So that's the first thing out of the way. You're saying that I don't have acceptance. Well, I'm pretty sure I've got Leon right here who, despite the fact that he might get annoyed by me once in a while, he accepts me perfectly fine. I have all of you.
Ha! You don't speak for me, white woman, so let me tell y'all why I don't accept this woman. First of all, she fat. Second of all, she white. Second of all, she got too much hair.
I got too little hair. It's just blue.
I don't really care about Star Saying as a person, if I'm being honest. As a human that I could just fucking talk to, if we're being drastically honest.
See, you heard it here, guys. Leon doesn't like me.
I really don't, but I don't care that the woman's fat. That's her fucking problem, not mine. If she does something about it, I'll be happy. If she doesn't, I'll be happy as long as she looks in the mirror and is proud of herself.
Well, that was my thing. Like,
the
I've said
fucking
it before, I'll
problem
say it
is,
again.
as this woman keeps trying to interrupt my point,
What?
you fucking weirdos who wake up and you want everybody to be like you, and whoever's not like you call them fat phobic or racist or all these different fucking things. It's the most self-entitled, non-insecure, emotionally damaged type of strategy I've ever fucking seen. There is no such thing as positivity when you're bitching at people to be just like you and only accept validation if it's on your own merit. See, me, the funniest shit people tell me is that I'm transphobic.
Of course.
I love trans people. I hate some of the shit some trans people do, but that doesn't make me transphobic. I don't have no issue with people changing their sexualities as grown adults. When you forcing that shit on kids, when you trying to make it a normal thing for kids to do, when you're gaslighting people to the point where later in life they're regretting those choices and then you call them transphobic for regretting those choices, that's a fucking problem. Everybody does not have to be like you. Everybody can't be like me because everybody ain't black and none of you are the sex is black.
YouTuber, I know.
I saw some dumbass trying to make a argument that height is a choice, and there's a level of retard that I just won't accept in this world. The only type of people I hate are the annoying people that intentionally try to get on under my skin and then get pissed at the reaction that I will give them if I choose to, like Esteban. Because he starts saying, you can make this joke all you want. I fucking hate Esteban.
Then what?
I don't really care if you choose to understand or not. I've told you the fuckhead is annoying. It's not really any form of an issue towards me. Cassandra, did you and Gothics look into that online trans thing?
What?
I don't fucking know. It's an online trans thing.
I know that Art has sent me stuff, but honestly, dude, I have so much going on. I haven't been able to look into a lot of stuff. I sent it to Gothics. I did take a screenshot and send it to her, and she did. I know she's doing something with it. Me, I have not been able to.
Jesus Christ.
Well, if it's something that I think is important, I send it to her. But
What is it?
I forgot. She sent me this like a couple weeks ago. I know what she's talking about. She sent it to me on Instagram, and I took a screenshot and I sent it to Vanessa. But beyond that, but that's the thing. Like, you don't. Here's the thing. I can like Esteban. You don't have to like Esteban. I
That's
say
cool. I've told you that.
I know. But
You
that's the thing. Like,
fucking idiot. I've told you that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying just now. Like, it doesn't bother me. That's
That's
why I was
cool. It's
confused
not
when I was saying,
supposed
"Oh,
to
know what
bother
you
you.
mean?" Huh?
It's not supposed to bother you. Whoever the fuck I despise on this planet should not bother you. Unless it's you. The fuck?
Right? Well, I know you
Like,
hate me. It's okay. I understand you're fat phobic and you
sure,
hate
I'm all
clothes.
these things. So tell me, all honesty,
What?
what's a controversial thing I've said? Because I've heard, oh, all you do is talk about controversial things. I haven't said one controversial thing.
I mean, the problem is, I think to you it's not controversial, but the problem is when
No,
you
the
talk
problem
about when
is
you
it's
call out
not
BLM,
controversial.
yeah, but the problem is it is. Even if
It's
it's not,
not.
it is.
It's really not.
It shouldn't be. I guess should be what I would say.
No, it's literally not. There's not one controversial thing I've said.
When you call out BLM,
That's not
to them,
controversial.
I'm not disagreeing with you technically, but the problem is to the
Listen,
greater populace, it is
talking about people who make
millions and buy houses.
cases about white people, something to do with black women, that's not controversial. Talking
But that's
about a
the problem. They
daycare
only see
worker
what they want to see.
putting kids in porn, that's really not controversial.
Oh my
That's just
god,
the
I saw
news.
that on this Crime Watchers thing on Instagram, and I was hoping it was a mistake. And then I saw your video. I didn't even watch it because I was so upset by
Peer
the fact that it was
pressuring
mentioned.
people into being trans, it's really not controversial. Or me talking about it is really not controversial.
It's really not.
Falsely accusing a transgender of a school shooting, I could argue that's controversial.
Yeah, but I also agree with you on that.
Because, like,
And I was very disappointed that
but
Candace didn't come out and say, like, you know what, I was wrong.
But guess what? It doesn't matter because that proves that the left is bad. You know, framing a random person for some shit that they didn't do. It's like if a school shooting happens and I just blame you and I'm doing it to talk about the right.
Right.
Don't I sound smart?
And I don't like that. Again, what's happening lately is we have an extremist Olympics. Just like we have the oppression Olympics, we're having, well, how extreme can either of us go? And I have family like this. They're like, we don't care anymore. It's gotten so bad now. We might as well be as bad as them. And I'm like, no, that's not how it works. I was like, we don't become like, that bad. You don't sit there and you start accusing people of shit. Sure. And I told you last night when I said I did this. What did you say to me earlier today?
You're a fucking moron. You became what you complain about.
Yeah. But did I not admit it?
You
Point blank.
complain. You complain.
I went and I said, you know what? I was feeling petty, and I went to Leon. I was like, I let it get to me, and all he kept saying was, "You became
you
what
don't
you hate."
annoy me. Your existence means absolutely nothing to me. You die on the floor, and I see it. I'm stepping over you. You have no real factor in my life. I
All
just
right,
point
that's
out.
enough, both of you. I get it. You don't like him.
That's just me pointing out an obvious of me not liking anybody.
But that's my point. It's if you do something that you know is against your moral, like something you complain about, call yourself out. I did not deny what I did was wrong. That's why I'm purposely not mentioning her
Excuse
name.
me, a child drag queen performs provocatively at a bar as the adult audience cheer him on and hand him money.
Yeah, that was a couple of years ago. That was oh shit, the little blonde boy.
Jesus Christ, what's with the jumping?
What is his name? Oh God, I can see him, scrawny little kid.
Motherfucker is scrawny. Oh, I feel like I'm
Right,
going to
you
jail just
don't.
watching this. Nope.
The first video that I saw that was bad was this guy in a G-string, and he was pole dancing, and this little toddler girl. We're talking like she was 3.
Nah.
She walked up to him, a gay pride flag in one hand, and she put a dollar in his G-string. And he just kept gyrating.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I was at a parade and somebody walked up on me with like a fake dick and started spraying that shit on me, I'm going to jail.
I'd have flipped out. That was
I'm,
disgusting.
I'm going to jail. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Like when you sent me that video, bro, I was. Ugh.
Going to jail.
I had to watch it twice to make sure that wasn't their actual dick. Like I had to make sure. At first, I thought it
Going
was
to
actually
jail.
theirs.
I'm going to jail. Oh, I gotta turn it down.
Yeah, please.
No, you don't know why I gotta turn it down.
Oh
But
god.
when you get a chance, go look at it.
Oh no.
Don't play the sound. Do
But
not play the sound unless you have headphones.
I shall not.
I'm about to
But
listen
no,
to it
I
again.
personally, because I don't talk about it enough on my channel, I'm not gonna suddenly start posting videos yet about it. I'm working my way towards that, but I'll tell you right now, guys, I have been outspoken about this for years in my personal life because I have a lot of friends that love Pride. Because when you grew up in Rhode Island, you know, you live in a very liberal state, and Gothics have spoken about this too. Everyone would go. We had this mutual friend, Seth. I don't care if I say his name, he can come at me later. This guy, I adored him. He was one of my best friends. He was the kind of guy that loved to sit there and talk about his body count, and he would talk about it in the triple digits. He loved to sit there, him and some of our other friends that were there would love to tell us at as underage kids their exploits when they go to Pride. How they'd walk home with vibrators and dildos and piles of condoms. And they'd walk home with numbers and they'd have sex in back alleys. And I'm like, you guys are 16. And they were like, yeah, it's great. And I was like, that doesn't sound great to me. Yes, Edie, triple digits. Like he loved to procreate. At one point, he tried to claim he had been with over 1,000 men. I'm like, on what planet does that make you attractive to me? Because he wanted to date me. And I said, on what planet you telling me you've been with 1,000 men makes you think I want to be anywhere near your lower region or your upper? And that was my introduction to Pride Parade. So even before it was like, you know, the thing not to like it, I haven't liked it. And I was considered the odd duck, especially because if you guys have seen my aesthetic, I'm all about rainbows and glitter and parties and dancing and having fun. And supposedly, that's what they would tell me Pride was like. But I was seeing videos even back then of kids. And again, like I said, my underage friends going and having way too illicit experiences, and they were saying it like it was a positive thing. I'm like, it's not. I'm like, so what's the point? And they're like, it's just for fun. And I was like, so what's the pride part? Listen, Esteban, no matter what, you got me here. You guys don't have to like each other. He doesn't have to learn anything, but you be safe at work, honey.
Choke on the wind.
Also has
You can call out the God all you want.
for standards not sexually transmitted diseases.
I
My
hate
God.
when retards try to expect people to be cordial with one another. I will throw stones at anybody.
See, I
I
expect
am not
cordiality, but
I
that's
am not forgiving. I am not a nice human being. I am who I am. I could give a damn who will look at me otherwise. I don't need any form of niceness to anybody.
so. Let me ask you a genuine question: is there anyone like because everyone's got their exception? Is there anyone in your life that you give an exception to on that?
No.
Not your parents, not your girlfriend,
I've
no.
been done wrong. I will not allow any to gaslight me in any form of a manner. I am who I am. I do not accept this type of mediocrity that you get from Twitter mental health experts. You do me wrong. Congratulations. I hope you enjoyed that. Karma's a bitch, and I fuck her relentlessly, and I'm going to get her to fuck you.
Is
And
karma
if you don't
bisexual?
like it, there's two options. You can either stay the fuck away from me or get on all fours and suck me.
Sorry, nephew, I'm not into incest. It's okay.
I've been told that's a negative way to go about life, and
It
that's
is.
from people who have been fucked over and still continue to get fucked. So enjoy that while I enjoy a sense of peace in knowing that I will not allow certain people to gaslight me into caring about them when they don't give a fuck about me. And their children is how you deal with people.
And I understand that. Me personally, I like you either way. I always have. I definitely understand where you're coming from, but that's why I ask questions. Sometimes he gets very annoyed with my questions, but I ask because I'm genuinely curious. That's how I do. But I ask because, like, so for instance, I swear a lot, right?
Think I
There's
give a
only
fuck? What do you think I do? I swear in every fucking sentence. I need to
But
find a video to record. I'm
do you
bored.
know who I never swore in front of? My
Gotham.
husband's Nana. I always made an exception for her. There's always somebody I feel in your life that eventually comes along where you're like, you're the exception, but only for this.
I cannot give exceptions.
So I'm guessing family's done you wrong too.
Yeah, the fuck? What type of stupid shit?
Yes,
I'm wired different. Sorry.
and that's fine. Listen, did I say I
What the,
stopped talking to you?
what the fuck are you drawing?
I'm drawing me. I'm just trying to
That's
get the
not
image.
accurate.
I mean, it's a big ass belly.
That's not accurate. We need 3 pages.
Bitch.
You can tell me at any point when I need to stop making these jokes.
I know
I
you're
know
not
you.
doing them to be a dick.
I know. All you
I
gotta do
understand.
is say, I'm not fucking with that.
For me, I personally, you have to realize I grew up with a brother that took a stick, sharpened it at the edges, stood at the top of the attic stairs, and shouted, "Whale ho." So when I tell you, I'm used to it. Yeah. And I was not fat then. So only 3 pages. Listen, Choco, says the woman that sent me a box of chocolates.
I hate when I tweet some shit and a motherfucker is like, context. Like, fuck off. I don't need to give you the context.
Yeah, but it is fun when you get pissed. Just a little bit.
It's fun
When
when
you
I
get,
troll and get pissed.
like, when I don't fix my board.
Yeah, fuck you. I'm over you.
Lord almighty. Oh, that's right. I just realized what I don't have up. Background music.
Did it matter? Did
I
it really matter?
was so pissed about that stupid screen that I didn't even realize it. Which, by the way, I don't know if you were watching.
I wasn't.
I went and I even looked it up. I was doing exactly what I was supposed to do. For some reason, the screen isn't going.
So your shit just broke.
I'll be real. I'll tell you right now, bro. I'll be so pissed if it is, because I've only had it for 2 years, and this shit already broke on me. I'll be mad. Even though I have one in the back end, that's not the point. Whatchamacalls it, though?
So this Sonic Central shit was pointless.
The Sonic?
Something about Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, now what's wrong? Oh, is it because of the ugly Sonic?
You like so late for no fucking reason. It's embarrassing.
I can't stand you sometimes.
Here we go. Are you ready for some fun? Critics rave Sonic 2 delivers on all fronts.
Delivers on all fronts. Hey, you know what? I like that idea. What the hell? Get ready to paint over tape the windows again. Okay. Perfect. Umami just messaged me. Did you see the ice cream I sent you not too long ago? The pizza and the...
Nope.
Have I showed you all the ice cream that
Nope.
this man. My patrons will have seen it. There is ice cream out there that is flavored like Grey Poupon. I'm too lazy to bring it up anyway, but Grey Poupon ice cream. And if you know what Grey Poupon is, then you'll know why that is just putridly disgusting. No, Edie, I still judge you for it. I don't like chocolate, I don't like peanut, but I love peanut butter cups. Who's the real freak? It sounds so good. Yeah, this woman, when I told her about it, she got excited. She was like, oh, I need to try that. No, you don't. Why? Why are you... No. Bad. As a chocoholic in chat, you disgust me? Let me tell you something. Finding out that they made a Grey Poupon ice cream that's vanilla-based. Let's just start off with that. It's vanilla-based. And then it's got salted pretzels in it. So it's flavored like peppered mustard, vanilla, and salted pretzels. They also have a Kraft mac and cheese flavor. And they have a pizza flavor with twists of tomato sauce. And I just want to throw the entire collection off of the cliff.
An abortion or pro-life center was firebombed.
Oh my god. Well, that was a while ago, wasn't it?
That was this morning.
Oh my god, another one. For fuck's sake. You know, I remember back when people used to get mad at anti-abortionists for picketing in front of the abortion clinics. That was excessive violence.
Yep. And
But
you
what's
fucking
bothering
weirdos sit around and you show graphic pictures of dead babies thinking that's going to make somebody say, oh, I'm not going to get an abortion anymore.
Well, it made me not get it made me completely...
Cool, that's you. And how old are you?
All right,
I'm
but
talking about this newer
12.
generation of people. This
Listen,
newer
my grandmother
generation of
was
people is
12.
not going to give a fuck about that.
Maybe.
You know what would
That's
actually
13.
help them not get an abortion? More education on Plan Bs, vasectomies, tubes tying, condoms, all the things that prevent a baby going into your fucking uterus.
You and I
And
had this
therefore you
conversation
getting
before.
pregnant, and therefore you getting an abortion. Teach more safe sex, less pregnancies than nobody wanted, less abortions. Oh wow, what a scientist I am.
You and I have had this conversation before, and you know I agree with that.
Yeah. But you know, stupid people are stupid people.
Hey, what are you gonna do? Seriously, I mean, I'm not saying it's right, but the problem is that my mother and father, when they gave me the sex talk, because I barely remember what my teacher said to me. My school, I don't remember the sex ed at all. I remember what my mom and dad taught me. My mom and dad taught me this. They said, listen, you want to have sex? Fine. But guess what? It comes with consequences. And I said, what's the consequences? And they said, here's how it's going to work. If you have sex with somebody, one, you have to make sure you like that person because they can use it to ruin your reputation. So they said, it might be wrong, might be right, but you know what? They can still do that. They said, so that's the first thing. They said, second thing, you can catch an STD. They said, people who have had sex with multiple people, they can carry diseases. It can get you sick. You can get pregnant. They said you can get hurt if you get yourself in a situation with somebody that you don't know or that, you know, you're just attracted to. They could be an abusive person. They said that when you have sex with someone, it can mess up your head. You can think one thing about this person because of the hormones. My mom and dad were very honest about that. And they said point blank, they said, you want to go in and have sex? Fine. Because they both had sex for marriage. So they did not think that I wouldn't. They said, make sure you use protection. Make sure you don't do it with somebody that's dangerous, you know, and understand that if you do it, you run the risk of these problems. And they said point blank, they said, you need to, if you do that, understand pregnancy is a possibility. And if you don't wear a condom, you're going to get pregnant. That's what they told me. They said it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. They said, so go ahead if you want to be stupid, but you're not allowed to get an abortion. You will keep that child.
If you don't perform activism, you're a bigot.
Oh, okay.
You know, maybe you just don't fucking want to.
Maybe I don't want to take a day out of work and risk my bills to march down a street with a sign. Because to me, I think the problem is, again, a lot of these people of today forget that back when picketing and protesting was a thing, there was no internet. There was no way for everyone to spread a message. So that's the only reason why protesting worked, because otherwise they wouldn't see the groups of people that believe in something. You merely have to do a Google search for any group today. So it's like, what the fuck? Their dead morality is not caring for others. I agree, because my thing is, again, and I've said it before and I'll say it again, I would respect a pro-abortionist a lot more if they stopped using the rhetoric of it's just a bundle of cells, it's just a lump of flesh, it's not a human being. You know what? If you're so strong in your conviction, just admit you know what you're doing. Then I will, at least then I cannot sit there and say you're a hypocrite. If you can say, yes, I know I am Killing a baby, then at least you can acknowledge it. And I wish they wouldn't make it like it's a celebration. I wish they would treat it with the severity that it holds. Respect the fact that it's a life you're taking. Respect the fact that once you do that, that life no longer exists. Can't you at least do that? If it's that bad, instead you treat it like it's a throwaway, like it doesn't deserve to even have had existed? Really? That's what bothers me. That's what really bothers me about the pro-abortionists. When you sit there and you have to dehumanize an infant in the womb, but if they found a microbe on Mars, you'd be praising life on Mars, you have a problem, and I have a problem with you for it. If you're sitting there going, they show video after video of these women with shirts praising it. There is a whole movement of women who just want to get pregnant purely to have one. Just so they can laugh and cackle. And they can scream, yeet the baby, like, yeet that fetus. Like, they make all these chants over it like it's hilarious. You're ending something's life. You're more upset when a dog gets euthanized.
How many days are in June?
31. No, 30.
All right,
30.
so since your white ass don't know.
It's 30. I know, because my birthday's in June. As a matter of fact, my birthday is in 19 days. The Church of Satan. That's because the Church of Satan. I do know I have actually friends who are Satanists. They don't believe in Satan. The Church of Satan is for themselves. So the Church of Satan is all about self gratification and taking care of oneself and doing things for yourself and making yourself happy. And so the thing is, of course, they promote abortion because if there is an infant in your womb that's making you not happy, you should get rid of it.
Oh, I farted. Oh, I farted
Oh
again.
my God. But then it comes down to, like, someone made a very valid point. Well, now they're trying to approve quote unquote abortions post birth. Like, now a woman might get 7 days to choose. Well, then how long? Well, then is it, well, now are they going to get 2 months? Well, what if somebody KILS their kid? Well, is that technically an abortion at that point? Like where does it end at that point? To me, it's a very valid question, because if you keep pushing the line, where does the line end? I feel like you have something to say on it, nephew.
I wasn't talking about any of that shit you mentioned. I was talking about Pride Month.
I mean the abortion topic.
I don't give a fuck. I support abortions. I've
But
been
my
to
question is,
I've been told y'all my stance on that.
I understand you support them, but my question is there a line that you draw?
Not really, because I can't get pregnant.
So you're cool with all the way up to 8 months?
Sure.
Taisao.
Go ahead, do what you do. That's your fucking problem, not mine.
I forgot I was talking to a shitlord.
No, you're talking to somebody who understands that some people just don't care. Like you can rant, you can rave, you can hoot and holler, you can say, "Oh, at 18 months, 8 months in, it's damn near human." It's like, okay, who are
it's
you
not
saying
damn
that
near,
to?
it is human at that point. Like, there is no question.
You essentially preaching to a choir of people who are already in line to get the abortion. It's like, cool. And guess what? They're just gonna travel to another state to get it.
At least make it harder on them.
Motherfucker gonna take that with a vacation. So it's like, cool, mission accomplished. You just got them to do it somewhere else.
That sounds horrific. Well, okay, I may be wrong, but let's talk about they use abortion as a form of I have heard people say that too, but not very often. Apparently, it's too much effort.
There's a heartbeat, there's a baby. Yeah, I'm not disproving any of that. I'm saying, who are you saying that to? Because they say in a Disney movie, you can't throw out some passionate speech about how you feel and everybody changes their mind. Some people might, but then other people still not gonna give a fuck.
Very accurate.
And that's the beauty of being black pilled. You essentially just give up.
I never give up.
all this easy shit people talk about. Your leg's not that small.
You haven't seen me. I'm short, motherfucker. I'm 5'2". I'm just trying to balance the belly and the legs. So if I was, let's see. Shit.
I'm trying to get a bunch of people to get Mario Strikers so I can beat them.
You'll have to wait for me, sir. Sorry to say.
I'm doing to be what English Christian fuck. I'm going to be debating an American first populist tonight. Okay.
Ooh.
I guarantee
share
you.
the link to it. I'll share it on here.
You'll bark. He or she will bark. And then nothing will get done. Nah, that's why I'm not a content creator. I make Fortnite clips. I mean, that is content creation. Artemis.
It's just non-confrontational. Oh, the content creating for... Aw. Thanks, Artemis.
You mean me and Gothics.
Ew.
What you
I'm
mean,
a content creator.
All you do is talk about fat women and make them eat more.
God, imagine. What if I just get like an Eaters Anonymous? Starson made me eat. You know what I'm shocked at? That girl is the first that ever made a video about me. They've been pissed off enough to block me. They've been pissed off enough to come into my comments, but they never make videos. And I'm like, I wonder why. Is it my fat privilege?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see pride in only celebrating Pride for 30 days. I don't see pride in a bunch of people not saying anything, and then for the next 30 days, oh, we gotta make sure everybody sees us making rainbows. I don't see pride in not allowing people to just say, hey, do you? But I'm not gonna wear no rainbow pin. I don't see pride in shaming people into joining into your delusions or your narratives or any of your talking points.
There is no pride.
People have grown up. And that was the thing that bothered me about that tweet from that phase dude, and everybody was like, "How could you tweet something like this?" It's like, do you not understand? There are people all around the globe who grow up in an environment where gays are not favored, whether if that's religion or personal families. We could be upset about it. We could be upset about the people who grow up hating people based on race or gender, right. All that. We could be upset about it. There's not really much a soul can do to change the idealistic mindset of the entire globe to make it all center to one person's own benefit.
The problem is, and I'm gonna use a different scenario as a basis. We'll go back to wanting blacks in anime because the Japanese should feel bad they don't have enough representation for 0.0001% of their population. And it's the same exact
Well, go
idea.
make your shitty black anime.
And that's the thing, because people don't want to hear that American standards are not the world standards. And the problem is...
Oh, no.
What?
Don't worry about it. Check your Instagram.
Oh, God.
Whenever you feel like it.
I'm scared.
I got two of them you can see.
Wait a minute. Is, again, what am I about to gag? Please don't.
The most recent one, I sent you 3. So the more recent one, you're more than likely gonna gag.
Oh,
the second one, you're gonna laugh. The third one you cannot play on this stream.
Oh my god, I'm scared. You guys don't understand. If you've been on stream with me when Leon has sent me some shit.
I just told you.
I know, but it's the first one I saw.
I told you each one. You gonna gag on the third one, laugh at the second one, and the other one, the first one I sent, you just kind of need to play that without it being heard.
Hold on. I can share this one with everyone. That's okay. Okay. Listen, I was scared, bro. I'm just saying. I was scared.
That's why I don't tell your wordless ass nothing. I just told you each one and what it was gonna do.
I know, but I still get scared. This is adorable.
You realize there's no audio playing, right?
I know, I'm looking at it. I'm just watching. Do you really need the audio piece?
Yes, I can hear the audio.
Leviosa.
That's why. I was like, why do I need the audio anyway, bro? But never mind. That's why. I thought he was talking about not making the birds fly. Still funny. All right, let's make sure the volume is off for the next one, though. Is she still female? Shut up. Japanese don't actually like black people. I know. Like that's the problem that people don't want to accept. The Japanese are hella racist. Like, despite what Chaotic wants to hear, they are hyper racist. They don't like anyone who isn't Japanese. That includes Koreans. That includes pretty much anyone who isn't Japanese and 100% Japanese. They don't care. And they don't want to care. That's because Japan cares about one thing. Keeping Japan Japanese. That is literally their entire thing. These Indians getting out of hand. Get.
You cannot play this.
You said it's volume's off.
Madam, you need to hear it. What the
Lord.
fuck is the matter with you? Moron.
I thought you said just make sure the volume's off.
You for a reason.
Lord.
Why play something with no audio?
Because sometimes the video itself is funny without the audio.
No, never.
Oh, God. I don't know. This one looks more accurate to me. What I'm going to do is use this as a basis for the computer. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to get off of here and I'm going to turn on this damn tablet. And of course, it's going to work perfectly because it's an asshole. But anyways, see, and pedophilia. Yeah, age of 13 is legal. The vending machines are cool. Again, Japan loves if you come and visit Japan. Japan loves if you come and spend money in Japan. And Japan loves it when you're there, you act as close to Japanese as possible. That's all they love. Other than that, they don't want you there. They don't want anyone there. They want to stay nice and in their little bubble, and that's it. And I try to explain it to anime fans. That's why I hate when people write fanfics or they write anything like that, because you can't ever enjoy something in the way it is. No, suddenly you've got to morph it to what you need. It's like I see there's this commercial for Pride Month of all things on Nickelodeon and on Cartoon Network where it's showing, this person's making waves in ballet by coming in and they're changing the entire scene. I'm like, so you wanted to join ballet because no black people were in it. And when you came in, you decided you wanted to change everything about ballet. You okay?
No, I just stretched.
So my thing is,
I tell you, I broke my blender, so I just went and bought a new one.
Oh my God! How'd you break a blender?
Fuck you. That's why.
No, so
you got me a bigger one.
Did
you not watch what I sent you?
What?
The Indian dude that you just had to fucking put on some headphones and listen to that. Immediately. You need to listen to that. I demand you listen to that.
How do you find this shit, man?
You heard it?
Yes. How do you find this shit?
It was sent to me.
Of course it was. Lord Almighty. Whatchamacallit, though. But that's what I'm saying, like, so you beg and beg and beg to be in whatchamacallit, the fucking ballet for years. Oh, there's not a representation in ballet. Oh, they never let black people in ballet. And then when you come in, you decide, well, I'm going to change everything about ballet. We're going to make it more hip hop. Well, we're going to add this. We're going to get rid of that. Well, maybe now you know why there wasn't a lot of people in ballet that didn't want to conform to ballet. Either you want to join it because you want to be someone in there, or you want to
Leon
make
being a
something new.
stereotype for 2.5 seconds. Excuse me. What stereotype? And need I remind you, you're white.
I am. You're right. But my point still stands. Because that's my thing. If you want to join something, you want to be a part of something, and then as soon as you get into it, you try to change everything fundamentally about it to suit your needs. You didn't want to be a part of it. You just wanted to force someone to conform to you. And that's not cool to me. That's why I don't like, because in my mind, it's the same thing you do if you make a fanfic, or if you make a headcanon, then you start pushing it on the author or the artist or the creative team. At that point, you're not a fan. You just want them to make what you want, but you're too lazy to do it yourself. And you want someone to conform to you, so you can sit there and say, "Oh, I changed their mind."
Hey, woman, how long you streaming for?
Another half hour.
All right, I'll be back.
Oh Lord, he running, he flying, he gonna make a video and come back. Thank you, Artemis, but that's my point. Like, they showed all these ethnic kids that are changing their scenes, and I'm like, okay, but why are they changing their scenes? Like, what's the point? Why do you need to change that? I thought you wanted to be a part of it. So are you a part of it? Or did you just want to have your own, but you were too lazy to start it on your own? Like, but I'm called a racist or anything when I say that stuff, when I point that out. I feel it's perfectly fine to call that out. What do you guys think? I know Artemis agrees. I didn't say there was anything wrong with angry black men stereotype. Now he's gonna go he's gonna go record a video. He's done this several times when I'm on stream. He's like, you know what? I got something to think of. He'll just disappear for like 30 minutes and then comes back. It's like, I did it, I'm done. Okay. So I'm making this as a basis for what I'm gonna put on. Oh, fuck, if he makes a video about me, he is not mad at you. I promise you. He doesn't get mad at people. Not really. Not sound like a dick, but he has to care. And Leon doesn't care like that. Heck, he barely likes me. Don't feel bad, Artemis. He really doesn't write. You're worrying about inconsequential stuff, honey. As you saw with Esteban, although I'd rather not have the animosity on here. On either side. If he doesn't like you, he will point blank say it right to you. He won't go make a video about it. He'll just say it to you. Like is a strong word. He barely tolerates you, just like the rest of us. Yeah. But with him, I think it's true. But I still like the kid. Trying to get this to work right. There we go. Making the eyes more pop. It's the only thing you can see on camera really right now. It's going to be the first of my character sheets. I'm going to try to do a meet the artist first. I haven't done one of these in a long time. So I'm going to start with this. And then I'm going to work my way to, whatchamacallit. Work my way up. So I'm going to do... It's the only time you're going to see fan art from actual, like, licensed things that I'm doing completely willingly, by the way, guys. I'm going to show what inspired me when I was a kid. First things I drew. But I'm also going to draw them much better than I would have at that age. Any drawings I have from when I was a kid are either buried somewhere in my dad's garage or are lost to time. But I'm hoping... I keep starting a meet the artist drawing, but it just turns into myself as Marvel. See, I have an actual sprite that I make for myself, so that's why it works out well. If you don't have a set character sprite, it makes it much more difficult. But I set out to make sure I had one. Because I just felt like... I just felt like it was much better to have a physical representation of myself. Made my life a lot easier.
Oh, did it?
Well, yeah, because again...
Turn my volume down.
Why is your volume all the way up?
I don't know. I heard myself through your computer.
How's now?
I don't know. I still hear myself.
Maybe you just loud.
No, you just dumb.
Can you guys hear an echo?
I'm just gonna fucking record this when I'm done with this stream.
Why? What was happening?
I don't know.
I did do a fanfic of a frog and a sponge, but I was paid to do that. Okay, you're right, maybe, Chaco. Physical, visual representation.
I'm about to buy you a Switch. I'm tired of this shit.
If you're gonna do it, get me the one with...
I'm buying you a regular fucking... I'm buying you a Switch Lite. Your ignorant ass gonna fucking say you're welcome, too.
If you did, I would appreciate it either way.
How much a Switch is? Fuck, a Switch, $300 fucking dollars.
Why do you think I haven't gotten one yet?
Fuck.
That is the literal reason why I haven't gotten one yet.
My car more important than you having fun.
Yes, it is. And I'm very proud of you.
Yeah, I lied to you. Because he was like, let me tell you the setup for me buying this fucking Nintendo Switch.
Oh, Lord.
The fucking girlfriend was fucking apartment hunting. It was like, we not gonna buy that fucking Switch until we get an apartment. Like that was the goal. We not buying a Switch until we have a fucking apartment where we can play it in.
But
there was no but. We got this apartment, and then that same day, I'm like, cool, I'm gonna buy a Switch.
You were like,
What?
good.
We met the qualification.
You were ready.
What?
I love that. You were just like, all right, we did it. Let's go to Best Buy. Now. Bye. Let's go.
I didn't go to Best Buy. I went to Walmart.
Listen, wherever you went, you were like, all right, good. We just signed the papers. Bitch, get in the car. We going.
Like, facts. Like, it wasn't nothing to it at that point. It was just, all right, boom.
I fucking can't. Oh my god, I love that. Now that's dedication. Listen, so I showed this photo, and my dad tried to say it's not true, but I don't give a shit. I thought it was funny as hell. That reminds me vaguely of this picture I shared last week. And it was of this kid. There was a comments on YouTube, and they were saying this sucks, and the kid said, "I would swear at you, but I'm 9, and mommy says I'm not allowed to swear till I am a teenager."
12 years later.
Fuck
Fuck you.
And writes, "Fuck you." When I tell you, dude, I broke. Like, I looked at it and I started laughing so hard that I had to lean on Matthew because I was just like, that's fucking dedication. The moment they turn 14, they're like, bet, I know where I gotta go. And I just love it. That's why I love dedication like that, because it's just poetically hilarious.
Like, homie, put the rule on. We can't buy this till we get it, and we got it. So it's like,
right?
What I'm gonna do now?
At least excited to get the Switch.
Yeah.
There you go. So see, even she was like,
I play it more than her, but
yeah, you do.
I'm definitely about to play this bit more Friday when that Mario drops.
Is that when you're doing the 24? I'm just curious because, like,
fuck, I'm doing it tonight.
You doing it tonight? Lord bless you. I'll drop by and tell you you're handsome, just, to motivate you to stay awake.
Oh, that ain't gonna motivate me to do shit.
I'll say Joy Reid's watching.
That ain't gonna motivate me to do shit.
She wants to call you out on CNN, sir. She's ready for you.
That's cool.
Let's see. I think this kind of looks like...
Fuck, I can't do it.
Why?
'Cause you're stupid.
You've been making emotes? Send them to me. I want to see what you've done. Matthew, how is your drainage going, sir? How are you feeling in your establishment? Unless you're here now and I'm about to be freaked out because you're going to walk.
Saying, for the love of God, do not read this current comment. Do not read that. Do not read that out loud.
Oh my God. You think I wasn't going to catch on to that?
No, I actually don't.
Yes.
I had no faith in you. I had zero faith in you. I had to let that be known before that got to your fucking eyes.
Read it. No, that is demonetization. You're still upset. What are you upset about, husband? I don't understand. What is the upsetty spaghetti about? Unless you convince someone to do that. Because I wouldn't put it past you.
So now, y'all are guilt-tripping black men into just voting for a black woman.
Duh. That's how we got Obama in office. Like, Cracker, where you at? What did you think we were going to do? Respect you and your choices and say you have your own mind? Oh, you silly, silly minority. Whatever did you think that for? That's not how it works in this establishment. Now let me wear my kente cloth and tell you how I'm going to save you today.
You'll laugh your pussy off.
Damn, that would hurt. Imagine just popping off in my pants and just flopping around angry. Poof! You ain't black. Exactly. I still cannot get over how my then boss looked me square in the face and said, "Oh, that was just Breitbart fake news because that was a joke him and Kamala had on stage." I'm like, "No, the fuck it wasn't."
First
And
of all, the way y'all fucking police jokes, yeah, cancel his ass too.
like, number one, he's supposedly trans now. Two, he was like
Now
super
that
secure.
sounds like a fucking Breitbart thing.
Like, this person literally said to me, he was like, Biden never said you ain't black. I was like, yes, he did. And he was like, no, he didn't. I said, I can literally pull up the damn video. Do you want me to? And I did. And he just looked at me like I had 10 heads. And I was like, so that's 2 times I showed you now video where you claimed it was Breitbart right-wing fake news. I said, and I've showed you it's not. So do you want to keep every time I open my mouth saying it's fake news? Or do you really want to have a conversation? We never talked about politics again.
It's because your fucking environment is full of stupid people.
The worst thing is, and I'm not joking, this person was very intelligent.
No,
Like,
they're obviously not.
no, they're not smart when it comes to politics. They're easily manipulated, but let me tell you something. When I tell you genuinely, this person was exceedingly intelligent, one of the best associates in our company. And just smart with money and smart with business and everything else, but so easily manipulated by the rainbow alphabet. So easy.
I think I'm gonna like build myself up to a 24-hour stream.
I'm all right. All jokes aside, no smart assery. I've been asking also because I love you, man, but you don't do well on no sleep. Like, you need sleep,
Yes, I
bro.
do.
The hell you do? You get angrier and angrier.
No, I just get more delirious.
6 in one, half a dozen in the other. I want Korean barbecue. Matt, I want Korean barbecue.
Start saying, "Do not read this chat from sausages out loud."
I'm wondering who's trolling me because now this is 2 of them.
I have to fucking vet these because you just gonna fucking read them. You gonna read them out loud for no
I
reason.
grew up on The Simpsons. I know this trick. I know this trick. Is Mr. Hawk available? Take him where?
I have to fucking vet you so that you don't be this damn dumb.
Ready? I can fuck them up. Michael Hawkins? Okay. Where's Michael Hawkins? Michael
No,
Hawkins?
that doesn't work. No,
It does.
no, it doesn't.
It does, because then they can't,
It doesn't.
So, sausages. Where are you from, baby? What brought you to my establishment? Because that's 2 now, so someone's really trying. I don't know who Jenna Talea is, so.
Cry. You, oh my, you fucking ridiculous.
Notice the way I said it?
Yeah, you just as fucking bad.
What? I mispronounced it. It works.
Yeah, huh?
I just came. Oh. You know what, Choco? You think you're cute. She thinks she's so adorable. Maybe it's Bublito.
I just gotta make sure you ain't that damn dumb.
I'm not that damn dumb. Again, Matthew makes bad jokes all the time. My brother used to do these kind of puns on me all the time. I'm used to them. I'm just trying to figure out where sausages came from. Because somebody, although I imagine it's something to do with the whiny little TikTok girl. It's the only thing I could think of. My own, actually. You're right, sausages. I do have one.
Y'all both lame as fuck. I'm just gonna throw that one out there.
Well, I don't know why he keeps trying. Right, Jess? So I'm going to utilize this when I do it. and I might make different outfits, because I saw this really cool one, Jess, where it showed the artist, but it was like in 3 different outfits side by side, like, fancy Star Son, pajama Star Son, regular Star Son. I thought that'd be kind of a cute idea, and then have around it. Wow, Sausage is mad at you. And anyways,
I don't know what the nigga mad at me, but I got the
right?
balls to say nigga. He can't.
That means
He
he's probably white.
he says nigga, he's done. I say nigga, I'm a hero.
Yeah, I saw that, and then what it is like, I saw this really, really cute one where it has like a drawing of their favorite foods, and then like, their furry Jade. How dare you?
I need that tweet from that one guy.
What you don't know is they're all the same Star Son, the same delight that I bless you with. Aw, good job, Chaco. That's my baby. And you became my favorite child for the day. But and then what I'm gonna do is have like my pets in like a cute little tiny form. I'm gonna have like my inspirations, so like my early art inspirations, so the different licensed characters that inspired me from when I was little. And see, now they're not even trying. At least before you were kind of clever, Sausages. Like, what the hell? Now you're just being boring. No shit, I got a fupa. I'm 400 pounds. I got a fupa for my fupa.
And on that note, I'm out of here.
Bye, Leon.
Fucking gross. All of you.
Love you too, nephew.
Sausages, you're a failure of a troll. You're a disgusting white person. You're an incest. Have fun dealing with your insecurities when you turn 13.
Be a couple of years, but they'll get there. Not yet, Chaco. I want to see if they can tattle on themselves. I swear my Procreate is broken, but I'm afraid of deleting it. And see, I don't know how Procreate works. I know it's a free program, but I'm pissed about it because Apple keeps doing that shit. They realize they have to do things in that order, or else. Just got done and rip his check. Hi, Silvar. I know what's wrong with you. Yeah, ask other artists in the chat. They might know, Artemis. It's not free. I was told it was free if you had an Apple product. Oh, that makes it even worse. Okay, Artemis, I get it now. Okay, see, I thought it was free. I was told as long as you have an Apple product that can draw, you can get Procreate. See, this is where fucking Apple makes stupid mistakes. It was free for me, I thought. Did somebody buy it for you, honey? See, that's why he's not even worth the ban, Choco Hooligan. He can't even keep up with his own lame-ass attempts. Me and Leon, not even at our best trolling, he runs off. There you go. Not that I know of. Then as far as I knew, it was free. Jess, you had to pay for yours? We got 12 minutes left. 12 minutes. $4.99. Oh, okay, so it's not that expensive. I was thinking it was like expensive. I'm trying to export a PNG file with no background, but it keeps giving them the white backgrounds. Maybe I did pay for it. I don't know. So you've been selecting. You know what, Artemis? I've got a great solution for you. Okay, you ready? I've got a solution for you. Way easier. Way easier. If you can't get it to work, don't worry about uninstalling it for now. Get this app. Right here. Background eraser. I don't know if you can see it on there. Damn thing. But there's an an app called Background Eraser that I use for my phone. Let me see if it'll focus when I do that. Damn it, it's not doing it at all. But if you go on to the Play Store, download Background Eraser, you can use it, like, see right here? So, I can literally utilize this app. You really can't see. Maybe if I bring down the brightness on my phone. There we go. Much easier. So if you look, I click on whatever. So auto will take away all the white or all of a certain color. It's just since they added the 3Z stuff. You might have a, whatchamacallit. You might have to do an update. That's all. If it's switched to Adobe, I may cry. Honestly, I would say you might just have to do an update, honey. That might be what it is. If they made a big update to what they've got, that might be what you need to do. But yeah, see? I have this background eraser so I can erase whatever parts I want. It says no update. I've never had that issue before. Okay, like what Choco was being a smartass and saying earlier, have you tried turning it off and back on? I would say well, it could also be that you have an old iPad too. That is very true. If your iPad is old, it might be a problem. Is it plugged in? We're just gonna do all the tropes now, aren't we, kids? My friend just got a new cat. And here's a problem. My friend's never owned a cat in her life. Ever. So she's coming to me about it, and on top of that, she got a Sphinx. And she doesn't know what to do. If that works, I'm gonna laugh at myself. Look at the long phone. Now I've got envy. I do. This is a whatchamacallit, a OnePlus. And OnePlus just came out with a bunch of 5G phones. When I get enough money, I want to save up for it. I love my phone. It's really good. Even though it has some issues, it's a really good phone. You ever watch the IT crowd? The IT crowd? I don't know what you're talking about. With dogs, you train the dog. With cats, you gotta train the owner. Both. The problem is like, so when you get a new cat, they're gonna have anxiety. They're not gonna want to hang around you. They're not gonna want to deal. You just gotta verify that is truth. Cats get really nervous. And she got a Sphinx, which are extra nervous. And trying to explain to her that you have an extra nervous cat has not been easy. And she has little meltdowns over it, and it's adorable because she just wants this cat to be happy, but she's just having the hardest of times. And I'm trying to tell her, girl, it has been less than 48 hours. This is expected. You are fine. She ain't listening. Is Funny Star somewhat? I'm gonna have to look this up. The IT crowd. Also, I found some really great videos that I'm gonna be reacting to on Thursday, guys. So don't forget that. I think I'm not gonna bother drawing. Let's spend the last 10 minutes, maybe or so, going over just what's gonna be going on. So if you guys already don't know, a Sphinx, not Sphinx, cat. It's Sphinx cat. So I've heard Choco Hooligan, but I still want a bigger screen to play Genshin Impact. Am I the only one that doesn't want to have Genshin Impact? Like, everybody else plays that. I don't want it. Anyways, so first of all, No System has sent me some new shit. I've got new pins. I've got new stuff. I'll be wearing them on the stream, but I did want to show these absolutely hilarious and adorable little pizza earrings. I think these are cute. It doesn't fit on my ear because my ear is weirdly shaped. And it doesn't sit in my hair because my hair is heavy. But we have new snake things. So look at those. I'm not going to show you the shirts. Anything else. Not the weights. Until Thursday to see them. Also watch Father Ted. I will. As for Thursday, I found some really great videos to react to. We're going to react to those Italian brothers that we watched a couple weeks ago. We're going to react to some of their videos. And I found this very woke YouTube channel. We're going to react to them. Isaac Butterfield. He, if that's how I said his name right. I'm tired and I only ate a little bit today. So, Isaac. I think it's more like that because he's Australian. The Buttsman. I was watching one of his videos today, and I'm going to try to find the videos that he was reacting to. I might even just react to his just to save time. Hilarious. I loved it. Damn, he really did run off, didn't he? After calling us fucking nasty, little sausages just ran away. Hilarious. Anyways, so Isaac Butterfield, yeah. I love him. I enjoy watching his stuff. Well, he reacted to this woke YouTube today, and it was all on fat people. Hey guys, I was dying. It was too much. So Thursday, we're reacting to the Italian brothers that I found a couple weeks ago, and we're reacting to this woke YouTube. And then next week will be another new upload on Thursday. And I am also going to be in Rhode Island in July for a week. Now, I've got a lot of people to see, but if I've got any followers in Rhode Island, I'm going to see if anyone wants to have, just we go to Roger Williams Park or something like that, have a coffee, get some donuts, maybe a Dell's, maybe some Gagas, chowder and clam cake, something, We'll all go be fat asses together. You laugh so hard it made you skinny? Right. You don't need Genshin because you got a real life husband. That's true, bro. Let me tell you something. Everyone likes Genshin, and I'm like, it looks cool and all, but it also seems like it's really. It looks like it'll take over your life. And as it is, I had a game that took over my life, and I actually kind of feel bad because due to personal issues, I ghosted it. And my very good clan of people, I couldn't handle it. I sent you the emails. Oh, good. Well, the way you said coffee threw me. I didn't realize you had a northern accent. I kind of talk with a less of a northern accent when I'm on here. But if I let it go when I talk normally, you really do hear my accent go out. This is when I talk completely normal. Your alter personality, you mean? Yeah, I just, I have a very thick Rhode Island accent, and depending on how comfortable or not I am, my accent gets thicker or gets smaller. And I imagine when I come back from Rhode Island after a week, I'm going to sound really yank. I'm going to have my Rhode Island accent back full hardcore. But yeah, so you guys, coffee. I'm going to go pack my car and have it. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to try to stop by Boston. I'm kind of really stoked to go by Boston and just go to Chinatown. That's a goal. That's a thing. I'm aiming for it. But, and then again, my aim is to be in Vegas if everything goes right over the next few months. I'm going to be in Vegas in October. No guarantees yet. But that's the aim. We'll see. So, just letting everybody know. I'm also thinking about trying my best to go to a convention at some point this year. Definitely, but at least it isn't the full Cranston. Oh my God, Silver. Wait, Silver, how do you know about Cranston? How you know about that shit, my man? And right, my mother was from Cranston. Her accent was a little more nasally. Them Cranstonians, the silver spoons in their mouths. Bye, Mitchell. Chalk it. Have fun at work, yes. Well, guys, it is 2:59. I am going to let you all go. And I will see you all on Thursday at 3 p.m. EST for the reaction. I should be on time because I won't be trying anything, but I'll tell you right now, keep an eye on my Instagram and my Twitter after this, because I swear to God, if I get my tablet going after this, I'm going to be pissed. You have no idea. I'm going to be pissed. Because that'll mean it's something to do with... I know about Attack on Claw Hog comics too. Damn, son. You're educated. That's only because, seriously, everyone now thinks Claw Hog is a real thing. They do. So speaking of the word Claw Hog, everyone thinks it's a real town now, and I'm going to be like, no, it's not. It's a clam. That's all it is. Arrive late, leave early. Shame. Whatever. All right, guys. I love you all. Remember to tell the people that are important to you that you love them and to be safe. So, guys, I love you. Be safe. Thank you for putting up with me earlier today and trying to figure this out. We're going to find out in about 5 minutes if it was because of this stream. But, she went to, almost went to RISD. Well, that is both good and bad that she stopped herself, but sad that she didn't get to go because it is a good school, and Orion, and also that she's talented enough to get in. What, Orion? What? This dog, can you hear this? This heavy breathing? What? Yeah? You're so bad. All right, guys. I love you all. Have a safe day. I will talk to you all soon.